Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to HN, and today we're going to talk about the really interesting details we got from Zack Snyder over the weekend regarding Justice League, or at least his version of it. Now, the Snyder Cut movement has never been stronger, and over the weekend, Zack Snyder revealed on his social media accounts that General Swanwick, who appeared in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman but not in Justice League, originally was going to be in Justice League, and at some point during the film, it would have been revealed that he was secretly the whole time Martian Manhunter, aka John Jones, the last member of Mars, all that good stuff. Now, this is really interesting because a previous writer for Man of Steel, obviously David S. Goyer, made his comments about Martian Manhunter and his potential inclusion into the DCEU. So it's uncertain if this was something Snyder has been planning from the beginning, but it's definitely interesting that he's been planning this for Justice League, considering the General's appearances in the previous movies he directed. Now, according to the details we have and what Zack Snyder did share, it appears that this would have been something included in the tail end of Justice League Part 1, ahead of maybe Martian Manhunter joining the team as the 7th member at the beginning of Justice League Part 2 when Darkseid's forces come, which would have actually explained why Martian Manhunter wasn't included into any promotional material, obviously, but also storyboard material when the Justice League as 6 members were fighting against Steppenwolf, with Superman presumably still out of commission in Zack Snyder's original vision. And also it's really interesting as well because according to the storyboards, that scene where Martha and Lois are having coffee at the Daily Planet would have originally been Lois and Martha having coffee at the Kent farm. And instead of it ending the way it did in the theatrical film and having that really weird joke, it would have ended off with Martha escorting Lois out of the Kent farm, and once the door is closed, her turning to the camera, turning into Martian Manhunter, and then turning into the General, confirming it to the audience, and then obviously doing whatever the General will do next, whether it's calling for some military assistance or I guess governmental assistance, because I think in Batman v Superman they revealed that he retired or something like that, or he just joined the State Department or Defense Department. It was one of those things, but he wasn't in the same position he was during the events of Man of Steel. So this is really interesting. Why maybe he's been there the whole time is unknown. Maybe that's something Zack Snyder would have explored in a future film or in Justice League Part 2. Did he have previous interactions with Darkseid and Steppenwolf? That also remains to be seen. We don't know. That could have been maybe touched upon. And maybe a reason why Martian Manhunter was on Earth was to provide extra, I guess, defense to Earth systems because of the history that Zack Snyder was going to introduce that included Darkseid previously invading Earth but being pushed back by the old gods. Now, this is really interesting. A lot of people are also questioning if this actually would have ever been filmed in the first place. And according to Zack Snyder, everything he draws for the storyboards, he plans to shoot. So it does seem like this would have been something indeed included into the film, basically confirming, yes, Zack Snyder was going to make the General the whole time revealed to be Martian Manhunter. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that these creative type decisions were made the way they were, because it's very apparent more and more as time goes on and more details are shared on social media by Snyder that his vision for the film is much different than the actual theatrical cut we received after all. And this is why time and time again, I say at this point, just make a graphic novel, include everything in it, sell it into different, I guess, issues if you want, sell it as one large volume. I'm sure the thing will sell incredibly well, and at this point, I feel like that's the only way Snyder will get his full vision out there for what he planned to be the story of the movie, just because there's no way to make the film again at this point. And he even confirmed himself things like the Swanwick kind of twist. He wanted to film, he storyboarded, but never actually got to it before he left the project. So leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this? What else kind of revealed by Zack Snyder would you have liked to seen in the final cut of the film? And would you like to see the Snyder Cut made as a graphic novel? Leave your comments down below. What do you guys think? And we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching our video. If you guys liked what you saw, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and consider filling out the survey in the description below. It's just some stuff for us to find out ways we can better make our content, whether it's the lighting, the camera, the audio, the video, whatever it may be. We want to make the best content possible for you guys here at HN. So just fill out the survey if you have a chance. Let us know. Put in the comments things we can improve upon. And we hope you guys liked the video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you guys would like to see next time. And we'll see you guys later.